Alright, guys, today we are going to be reacting to Andrew disapproves girls who thinks men lie more than women. Jump in.
Random woman and a random man, okay? They're put in front of you, okay? Which one? Now, both of them, you don't know which one, okay? Which one do you think would be more likely to tell you the truth? Out of a random woman or a random man, which one do you think would be more likely to tell you the truth? The man, okay. Moving over to Gabby, random woman, random man, which one do you think would be more likely to tell you the truth?
I agree, random man.
Okay. And then Maddie?
A man.
A man. And then moving over to Kendra.
A woman.
You think a woman would be more likely to tell you what's true? Okay. And then moving over to Emma.
A woman.
A woman. Okay. And then moving over to Alex.
It's a very difficult
There we go, man.
question.
This lady, oh man, we're gonna start with her. Okay. Oh man, she just wanna be combative, bro. Like she was being non-agreeable for real.
Honestly, because
It is. Well, it is. I agree with that.
So, honestly, I have no idea. I feel like it's 50-50.
Okay. Well, then, whichever one you would, whatever that, like, small, tiny, minute grain of possibility is that you would lean towards, because these are your only two options, which one do you think would be more likely to do so?
Okay, so just because, as you said, I come from a feminine perspective and my own perspective, I always tell the truth. I would say a woman only based on that fact and that fact alone.
They need to be true.
Okay. And then
They
moving
need to be true so strong. It's gonna be hard to even go in a debate with a person like her.
over to Turkish.
Because they're random, completely random, I would say a male.
A man. Okay.
Yes.
So moving back to you, Savannah, why did you pick a man? Why do you think a man would be more likely to tell you the truth than a woman?
I feel like guys often tell the truth more than a girl does. I feel like girls lie more than guys do.
What type of lies do you think women tell more than men? Because, I mean, men and women both lie. We both agree that's true, right?
I mean, it could be anything, like the smallest things.
Like what types of things? Well, one of the things that I hear a lot, and I don't want to lead you in this, but this is just what I hear a bunch, is white lies. Like they'll often pick each other apart in their brains while they're telling each other compliments that they don't really mean, things like that.
Yeah, that's true.
Would that, yeah?
Yeah.
Those types of lies?
I think so, for sure.
Okay. Gabby, why did you choose a man?
In my experiences dealing with both men and women throughout my life, I found women to be a lot more fake and they lie about things a lot more than men do.
Damn. Okay. Maddie, why are we going with a man, Maddie?
I went with man because I think as girls, women, we don't want to necessarily hurt each other's feelings. So, like, if I were to ask a random woman on the street, and I'm wearing a butt ugly dress, I said, "Does this look cute?" She's gonna say yes because she doesn't want to tear down my self-confidence, even though it's not necessarily the truth. But a man is gonna be more likely to tell me straight up that dress is ugly. That's how I feel.
Okay, and then moving over to Kendra, why did you pick a woman?
Because men be capping.
Like, okay, I don't know what that means exactly.
They really like to put an emphasis on things that, it is what it is, but they like to gas it up a little bit.
Exaggerate.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. This is supposed to be the. Ah, man. Okay. He went. This was so important when it comes down to interaction that he had to come in and just finish her sentence. Look at how she's looking at him. Bro, don't do this, man. Don't simp. I know you're good with women, but don't simp, bro.
Exaggeration. Yeah. Okay. Well, I think that's maybe fair, but when it comes to actual truth telling, like I'm going to tell you the raw, honest truth, you still think women?
I think there's a difference between the truth and the fact. So
What's the difference between the truth and the fact?
the truth is what it really is, and a fact is just an opinion based on evidence that everybody has gathered and collectively agrees on.
Yeah.
Folk, is what she's saying is true? There's a difference between true and facts. Man, she's sounding like Joe Biden right now.
Yeah, but don't you think that most people would say a fact is the truth?
No.
No, okay.
I mean, if you don't know the difference between them.
Okay, so I actually don't. I'm trying to figure this out from your purview. So everybody agrees to something. That's what makes it a fact,
Yes.
but
Based
it
on
could still be
evidence.
untrue.
The truth is something that's actually been proven, and like it's true. Well, actually, it's a fact that this table is white. That's just what society has gathered.
But is it true that the table is white?
No, it's a fact because society.
Bro, you know, she's trying to be so intelligent right now. She's trying to be so intelligent. She's sounding dumb. True and fact seems like very synonymous. Am I correct, folks? Let me know in the comment section.
As a whole, said this color is white.
hang on. So is it untrue that the table is white?
I mean, I'm not saying it's untrue. I'm not saying
Is it
it's true.
But you're not saying it is true. Well, okay.
What we
I guess
all know-
another way to ask this, do you think that people can know what is true?
No.
Okay. So if you don't think that, and I understand that worldview too, if you don't think people can know what is true, then let me rephrase it for your worldview. Do you think that a man or a woman is going to be more likely to tell you what is factual?
A woman.
Okay. And why did you choose woman?
I don't know. I have a different, like, experience with women. Like, my closest friends, like, we're all very honest and blunt with each other. But a random person, just
Yeah,
because.
this is random. Random man, random woman.
Yeah.
Which one do you think would be more likely to tell you a fact? Even if the fact was uncomfortable or something you didn't like or something you didn't appreciate or, you know, this
I
type
think
of
still a
thing.
woman. I don't think a man.
Okay.
I don't know. I just don't think so.
So it's been your experience that men have been less honest with you, at least when it comes to facts, than women.
Yeah.
Okay. And then Emma, same thing to you. Why did you choose woman?
I think womanhood, it's like a girl to girl thing. So I feel like as a woman, other women are more reliable. So if I'm like, hey, do I have something in my teeth? They're like, yes, girl, I got you if you do. Like,
You want a man say that too?
Really? Really said nobody. Said nobody. Nobody's a woman I have ever said that. Me, this is gonna be hard, folks, for a couple years. People say that no, the red pill this, red pill that. Listen, folks. As long as we have this thing called feminism in our daily life, this thing is not going anywhere. Until we see laws change, until we see the conversation change, this is not going anywhere. Imagine 51% of our political system be held by women like her. And by the way, if there's a war, you have to go and defend this. You have to defend this. When you start thinking about it deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper, you really realize how dumb and how lazy society has become. Insane.
Maybe you do, if you ask them.
I don't think so.
You don't think a man would tell you if you had something in your teeth? If you asked him, do I have something in my teeth? You think he'd be like, no.
I don't think they're as reliable to tell you that.
Okay. And then Alex, why did you choose a woman?
So again, just based on my own personal, of the way that I go off, because I do feel like it's about 50-50. However, just based on your question earlier for the factual part of it, I do think that man will actually present the facts and women would present more of the feelings. Does not.
Well, hang on. Do we? Then you don't believe we can know what is true?
Both can be true though, because for a
Yeah,
woman,
and I'm
her
not
feelings,
asking if it can be. I'm
her
just
feelings
asking-
are true. But
Yeah,
it's
my
like,
question is not that. My question is just, do you think we can know what is true?
we as in who? Like the person
And
who
you.
is listening
Bro,
to the
can
lie?
You know how she answered a question when another question? Do you know why she does that? She want to control the conversation. That's what she does that. She's trying to push back and being in offense. Answering a question with another question. That's what it does. It just puts you in offense. That's why she doesn't want to answer the question.
You know what is true? You yourself, Alex, can you know what is true?
True of what? Like,
True. A statement which is truth
that someone else said, or that I'm saying?
that you're saying.
That I'm saying, yes, I can think that a statement is true.
Okay, but does that make it true?
That does not necessarily make it true for
Got
everybody
it. Okay,
else.
so now that we know that you thinking a thing is true doesn't make it true.
Yeah.
Do you think people can know what is true?
In general, people could, but then at the same time, they don't actually know because
Got
everything
it.
is
So
based
then
on
we're
their
gonna
own
just
perspectives.
right. I understand completely. So then we'll just do the same
Yeah.
thing and say facts.
Yeah.
Who do you think is more likely to tell you the fact of the
And
matter?
as I've said, I think men are more likely
Okay.
to present the facts. I've already said that, like the actual facts of the general like knowledge instead of the feelings and the personal truth.
Got it. Okay. So then, do you agree with me that most people would use the term fact and truth interchangeably?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's most
Technically,
people.
yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not
So when
true.
I ask you,
Most.
this question, and I kind of rephrase it to, okay,
Yeah.
now facts, you agree with me that we're essentially asking the same thing. Right?
Yeah.
So
There we go,
your
Joe. There you
answer
go.
would
There you go.
actually
Get
change
close.
that.
Yeah, get close. Get close. That's it. That's it. That's the end of the conversation. She got close. He closed her. She didn't even notice. Wow.
Men then, if most people use truth and facts interchangeably, men would be
There
more
you go,
likely to
got
tell you
caught.
what is true.
There you go.
If we're using it interchangeably
Yeah.
and there's absolutely no, yeah.
Difference. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, if
Gotcha.
there's absolutely no difference, no nuance, yes, I would agree with you.
Gotcha. Okay. And then Turkish.
Can I be honest? I feel like men just don't care. Like, they don't care to sugarcoat anything. They don't care to, like straight up, if I ask Q, like someone asked him about the whole virginity thing and taking the girl's virginity and, like, what was the reason, he could have, like, sat here and lied and said, like, she did this or whatever. He just said conflict and I didn't want to deal with it. So, like, he just was blunt. He's like, that's the fact. Yeah. And I move
Dude,
on. Like, there's no
if I
need.
had a hand raised around the table from just the women, do you agree with her that men mostly just don't care and are very blunt with what it is that they'll say? Hand raise.
Like, sure, they
Oh man, I don't know about that question. This is the problem with female like her. You never get to a point, or not a point, but a concrete conclusion because they just trying to just argue with bad faith. It's very hard, folks. It's not easy. You know, figure out what is the point of view or the perspective of life and just breaking it. Very hard when the internet defense mechanism. What do you mean facts and truth are two different things? Like, man, come on, bro. Like, this is ridiculous. Let me know what you guys think. I will see you in the next one.